You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So
All right, good day everyone and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel, I am Mommy Lala, and yes, this is our regular weekend crafty nights here at Mommy Guide Inc. And today I'm not gonna be solo because I have an amazing guest with me. We actually was supposed to have her earlier on this month, but of course, you know, life happens, right? But I'm very blessed that finally, okay, we have her here with us. So if you were able to read through our description of this video, you would get to know a little bit about our guest, right? So our guest is dear Renei. Renei is from the Philippines, but that doesn't mean that she only has reached over here in the Philippines. Renei is the owner of Papier Renei and is also a crafter who works in layers, blending the precision of digital design with the tactile magic of paper craft. What an amazing combination, right? And that's one perfect pairing that we all would love to do also with our paper crafts. And do you know that she is Barely Art's craft file designer, right? So if you have been enjoying those SVG files, PNG files that you actually are able to get, some are paid, some are free over on Barely Art's site, then you will finally get to see and, you know, get to know a little bit about her tonight. Okay, she is also a contributing artist for Cricut, right? So without further ado, let's bring in my awesome guest for tonight, Renei De Leon. Hi, Renei.
Hey, Mommy Lala. Hi, everyone. To
All
those who are watching,
right.
hello. Good
Hello,
morning.
Renee. Yes, we have early in the chat. We had Shanna saying hello. Hello, Shanna. Of course,
Hello,
my
Shanna.
moderator daughter is Sammy Pie over there. Yes, and we are live. Hi, Mary. Good morning, my friend. Yes, Mary is early again. And of course, Shanna's getting her coffee so she can have a sip and watch. And I'm sure, I bet you that Shanna is also preparing for other videos, right? So if you have not checked, Shanna has a lot of new videos up right now. Specifically, if you love what do you call this, craft room tour, she had just made a new one earlier on this month. And of course, thank you, Mary. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you, my friend. And of course, we have Sprinkle with Cards, one of our dear friends as well, based here in the Philippines, and she is Zell. Hi, Zell. And of course, you know Zell Renei, right?
Hello, Zell.
Yes, there you go. Welcome, Renee. Yes, and hi, Sprinkle. Yes, Sprinkle is Zell. Yes, and Laurie. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much to our dear friends who actually wake up pretty early. All right. So yes, you might have been. When I actually first met Renee, and I told this to Renee as well. It was like I was shocked when she told me about barely art not just having their product as glue, right? All the while I thought, Renee, that barely art was all about just glue, right? So
Mhm.
can you please share a little bit first and foremost before we go on to barely art? How did you start your creative journey, as a paper crafter? How did it all start for you?
Actually, I was not a paper crafter at first. I was an artist,
Uh-huh.
um, like a digital artist. But first, I had to do traditional arts before, like pencil and watercolor.
Uh-huh.
But then I worked first as a corporate. How do you say this? A corporate slave, maybe. But yeah, I worked in corporate before in data analytics, but um I transitioned into being an artist for digital arts for a lot of clients during the pandemic season. And then
Mm.
I discovered barely art, and it just bloomed from there.
Oh, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
people might not know, but Renee is a very shy person. So I am very grateful that she actually agreed to come in with a face cam. So thank you so much, Renee. She's very beautiful, right? So don't be
Oh no.
shy, my friend. Yes. So I am surprised that you actually didn't start out originally as a paper crafter, but
Oh
rather,
no.
you started with digital,
Yes.
right? And yes, she is very much, a very techie person. So having her as a guest is super awesome in terms of, the tech. I actually learned a little bit, about some of the stuff from her because she was able to navigate through this, right? So right now, you said you were with connected with other tech companies in terms of the creative side of it, right, Renee? Right.
Yes.
Okay. So how
Yeah.
long have you been with Barely Arts?
I first started in October 2021, and then I'm already 4 or 5 years. Sorry. Yeah, 4 or 5 years um working for them.
Oh wow. It has been that long, right? Okay, so
Yes.
I met Renee the very first time of I think 2 years ago, right, Renee?
Yes.
Yes, 2 years ago during the Craft, Create, and Swap Club. Yes, so my friends, if you are into, swapping, just a bit of an introduction to, Renee is actually part of that awesome group as well. Right, so it's Craft, Create, and Swap Club, created by one of my dear crafty friends, Marie. Okay, Crafty's Marie and Papier uh, Marie, right? I forgot. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Okay, craft is Marie first. Okay, and now she has Paul and Marie. All right. So you create different projects on a monthly basis, if possible, right,
Yes.
Renee? And then they
Mm-hmm.
swap, right? So if you are
Yes.
interested in joining, that's free. Just check them out on Facebook, Craft, Create, and Swap Club. And in the coming months, we will be having a collaboration with a group where once a month, that's the third Saturday of every month, one of the members of the group will come in as a guest and you will get to know each and one of them. All right. So there you go. So we were talking a little bit about now you've been with Barely Art
Mm-hmm.
for almost 5 years, right?
Yes.
Almost. Okay. So when we were talking, it was just earlier this year, right, Renee, that I saw you in the chat. And then I
Yeah.
remembered, oh, I met Renee during the event of, Craft Create and Swap Club because she was very generous. She gave each of us, a kit. Okay, a small this one,
Barely
right?
art mini. Yeah.
Yes, the mini, right? I was like, wow. It was not even like just a tube. It was like this one. Okay. And then with this one, I don't know what you call this one, the cover, the protective, but this one was part of it. I forgot what it's
Rubber
called.
stopper.
The
It's a
rubber
rubber
stopper.
stopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and then I saw her in the chat. Immediately, I don't know any other Renee in my life other than Renee. So when I saw her chat, I said, oh, that's Renee. Right. So okay, and then she sent over some, because I actually was already, just a few more, and I'll have no more barely art glue. She sent over some for me to be able to use. And yes, she sent over also one that we will give away. All right, this
Yes.
Feb. Okay, so watch out for the announcement for that one. Okay, and then as we were talking, I was surprised because Renee actually said that I knew that she somehow was, connected with Barely Art, right? But I really didn't know
Yes.
exactly, in what way. And
Mhm.
so maybe you want to share with them, Renee, what you actually do for Barely Art for like almost
Okay.
5 years now.
Actually, I am a craft file designer for Barely Art. I design the SVG files as well as the PNG files for them, and then I create some instructions and some how-to videos. Right now, we just launched the craft videos for each of the SVGs, the complicated ones that are up on the website,
All right.
and I think
So
that's it.
I was really surprised. I said, huh? Barely Art had SVGs and PNG files? I didn't know that, right? And to my surprise, look. All right, so when Renee sent over some of, our refills for the show, because she saw that I really was using Barely Art, okay, and she heard that I was, I need to buy a new one. So she sent over some refills for me to use. And together with those, she sent over this. I said, what are these? Okay, so I'll show you some of the cards that she made using the SVG files that she created for Barely Art, and all of this are available on the Barely Art website. So that's barely.art. All the links, by the way, are in the description of this video. All right, so Renee, I just want to show them, okay, some of the things
Yes,
that you did.
yes,
All right, so this
yes,
one is
Mamilal.
even a shaker one, right? It's super cute and perfect for Valentine's Day, right? So it's a blank because I know she meant it that I can use it, right? But then again, of course, I didn't want to use it just yet because I want to show it to you guys. And it even comes with an envelope. So does the envelope also come as an SVG file, Renee?
Yes, yes, Mamilala.
All right. So everything you see here is going to
Mm-hmm.
be part of, the SVG that you can get. So if you like interactive cards, layering cards, SVGs from Barely Art, I really didn't know that they existed. And, imagine if you have a die or if you buy a die that can create like this, right? So it has that one, it has all of these layers, these hearts, and then the one for the envelope, that would be very expensive. But you'll be surprised how affordable these SVG files are in a bit. All right, so here's another one of my favorites. Look at that. To a really fun girl. Fun girl, fungi, right? Because mushrooms are part of that family. It is super cute, right? And super cool. This is my son's favorite out of all the cards that Renee sent, right? And then there's another one. Again, this one, the file for the envelope is also included. All right. So this one is for Christmas. Okay. Or
Yes.
winter. Okay. It can
Mm-hmm.
also be for winter. Now it's still winter, right? So, and this one, when you open it up, so you have that. And of course, it didn't end there, right? So there's so
That is
many
actually an
flips.
easel card.
Okay, so you can do an easel card like
Yep.
that. Okay. But mas gusto ko din yung flip-flip eh. Right? Okay, it's like a surprise. And then you can actually do. Am I doing this the right way, Renee?
Yes,
Right? So if you want, since it's very nice, right? So let's say if you have rock paper, which we have here in the Philippines, which is of course distributed by one of my dear paper sponsors, right? So it could stand like that on your table, right? Happy holidays from Barely Art. There you go. It's so beautiful, right? Okay, imagine if you have a die that can cut all of this, that's gonna be several dies and probably very, very expensive, right? And then finally, this one, okay, a square card, right? So Merry Christmas. And then what do you call this kind of card? You see that? It's like a
Shadow
diorama.
box card?
Huh? A shadow box, yes.
I
So that it
think
could
so.
like look like a diorama inside, right? So look at that on
Mhm.
the sides. So how many layers of awesomeness is that
It's a
one?
tunnel card.
Okay, there you
Actually,
go.
it's a
It's a
tunnel
tunnel card. There you
card.
go.
Mhm.
That's the term. The crafty card term for it, a tunnel card. All right. And I think the people in the chat also knows that, right? So these are just some. Okay, so when I was going over the Barely Art, website, Renee, I was surprised that there was like 38 pages, if I'm not mistaken, of files, okay, that you can get, okay?
Yes, we
Prices,
already have
yeah,
893, I think. 893.
893 images, but the pages
Yes.
are in
And
like,
sets.
yes, so in one, like 38 pages, and in each page you can like have so many. Now they have around
Yeah.
800. Oh my goodness, right? So everybody is saying hi to everybody in the chat Renee right now. So we have
Hello.
Caroline is my Crafty Adventures. I know you've seen them in the chat before, right?
Yeah.
Now you see
Hello,
Renee, my dear
Caroline.
friends. Of course, Cordelia. Hello, Cordelia. And everybody, as I said, is saying hi to everybody. Yes, super generous indeed, right? So this is Katrina, my dear friends.
Hello,
Her
Miss
main,
Cat.
yes. So Kat is also a paper crafter, but her business is on leather crafts. So if you do need some personalized for your business or events, head on to, you can check out Katrina. Okay. And
Here's
then
one of her products.
there you go.
Yeah.
See, I
And
also
this
have.
one as well.
Okay, where is mine? Okay, so mine is this one. I have a
So
lot of
cute.
her products, right? So yes, she is
Yeah.
our favorite go-to person when we need personalized leather products. And Mary said, "I love my Barely Art glue." Yes,
Hello,
high five,
Mary. Thank
Mary.
you.
And of course, we have another awesome Filipino crafter in the chat right now, KM. Hi, KM.
Hi,
KM is
KM.
KM Heartmade. Yes, there you go. Yes, yes. In behalf of me, my daughter is also saying thank you for the art glue, Miss Renee.
You're
And
welcome.
of course, Vicky also loved Barely Art glue. There you go.
Thank
Everybody
you,
loves
Vicky.
it. They have SVGs and cut files. Exactly. I didn't know. Right? Good evening from Cordelia. All right. So just going through. It's cute, right? Yes. Right. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. And they're saying, Renee, it's so cute. And do you
Thank
know
you.
that for those who are actually part of my Discord, okay, I already uploaded the files that Renee has given to us for tonight. So if you want to get a hold of the file, the SVG file that we're going to be working with right now, okay, Renee has been very generous to send it over to us. Since I cannot attach that on YouTube and on the description, it's on our Discord. So if you do want a copy of that, just PM me, DM me, and I will send you the link if you're not yet part of the Discord. But if you are, head on over there and get it. All right. So I knew they had SVGs found out from Creativation. Okay, Renee, let's go to Creativation. Right?
Expensive.
Let's do it. Right? So, and then we can meet all our dear friends over here. Very fun. I didn't know they had those. Shame, Shanna. I thought it was just all about glue. And I'll show you that they have more than that. I'll show you in a bit. Adorable, right? So it's like when I was going through preparing for the card we're going to be making tonight, I was shocked. I was like, wow, with this many layers, if this were a layering dice, I'd be broke. Because there are so many layers. Beautiful cards. Yes, yes, indeed, my dear friends. Oh, your favorite too was the. Okay, what do you call this card, Renee?
I forgot.
Okay,
Fun guy
she has
card.
made so many. 800 now,
Yes.
right? Okay, and then if
Fun guy
you.
box
Yeah,
card.
okay, Punjay box card. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, Mary, Sammy, I think they're all your favorite. Exactly, Mary. Right. So by the way, if you are not yet following Renee, Renee is Papi Renee and Hey It's Renee on Instagram, right? So she's exclusively on Instagram at this point. So I know that all of you have Instagram accounts. So I hope that you do follow our dear friend for tonight. Anything blue is my favorite, Sammy, said Cordelia. Beautiful. I love that nativity. Indeed, right? So she has like all the seasons. She was even asking, like, what do you want in terms of, what is it that you want to see as an SVG, right? So just, maybe send it over to Barely Art, right? And definitely Renee will execute it, right? There you go. Hi, Mary. Okay. And my crafty adventures. Okay. That is, of course, Caroline over here. I didn't know you had a Discord. I would love to join. Yes, Mary, but I am not a gamer though. I really just use it exclusively for people to submit, their works and for me to be able to share it easily. Okay, Cordelia said, I have quite a few barely art SVGs. Okay, so Cordelia knows about them, but I haven't downloaded any in quite a while. I'll need to go check them out again. All right. So with on that note, Renee, okay, let's just show them where it is. Okay, why is our this one is showing? Hold on. Sorry, my friends. I need to. Okay, let's go here. All right. So Barely Art. This is their website. It's barely.art. Okay, and then you can see this is their home. Okay, so craft something you love. And of course, this is their featured collection. So the main product is still glue, right, Renee?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
it's glue.
But one thing that Renee mentioned, I was surprised. And I actually saw some of our crafty friends, I think it was Lynn and some other, who actually showed this, okay, the Sayano type kind of
Mm-hmm.
art. And I didn't I said, oh, Barely Art has this. So if you're interested in trying that out, they also have that as well. All right. And of course, our favorites, right? So the original with special edition keepsake box. Yes, I realized that they do have a new box, right? Or a new
Yes.
packaging. Yes. And did you also know, my friends? I didn't know this as well. I just knew it when really because I know normally don't go to the site of barely.art because
Mm-hmm.
I go to the local supplier here in the Philippines, and for me that is Happy Station, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised that they actually have this foam tape that are cubes, and they call it Barely Art Cubies. Okay, the Polar Collection, and Renee said this comes in different sizes, right, Renee?
Yes, we
So
have
they
strips and cubes.
Yes, so they do not have only cubes, but they also have strips. And I said, "Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, I need the strips. I ran out of strips." Right? So
We
those
also
are
have a black one, a
all
black
right.
version of that one.
Oh, okay, this one. So there's also a black one. So if there's
It's called
white,
the Shadow
the
Collection.
shadow, is it here somewhere? Probably
It's in
if you
craft
buy it.
products, other
Oh,
craft products.
is this you?
No, not really.
Okay, that one. All right. So those are okay. These are, some of the products that you can see from there. And of course,
Hmm.
so other craft products. So let's go through. Okay.
We also
So
have a craft plastic called Clearly.
what is
It's
that?
it's like an acetate film, but we call it
Oh,
craft plastic.
okay.
And it has a cover for both sides of the plastic so it won't be scratched.
Amazing. Is it available
Yeah.
here in the Philippines by
No,
any
I
chance?
haven't
No.
tried ordering from them because it will be expensive because it's heavy.
Oh, yeah, you're right, right? Okay, so hopefully if you are in need of that, of course that's the QBs and this is the shadow
Mm-hmm.
collection. So this is the one that comes in black. So sometimes we do
Yeah.
have projects where we don't want it white. Okay, because
Mhm.
we want it to be hidden in a way, probably we want it dark. So they have that option as well. So amazing, right? I'm so like, wow. It's like I didn't know that, all of these things existed. And of course, there's this cute one. They have a plush toy. How big is this,
Yeah, and
Renee?
It's about 6 inches tall, I think, and you can insert the glue there on its bucket.
Oh, cool. Oh, this could be a
Yeah,
great. Oh, there you go.
like that.
Okay, it says glue sold separately, guys. That's so cute. Right. And of course, the cyanotype kit. Hopefully, I can get a hold of those and let's do some crafting with that in the future. All right, what else is on the site? Okay, so of course, you have the. Okay, let's see all the craft files. So, this is where the SVG downloads can be found. And yes, okay, you can actually see, okay, the file that we're going to be working with tonight, and that's the Rosie Love card. All right, so if you can see, the files are just, between 2 to 3 to 4. Is there something more expensive than $4, Renee?
um, there are $5 SVGs as well.
Ah,
For
okay. So
that
depends
is
on
cards
how
for
intricate,
Cubs,
or how
and
many.
100% of the proceeds will go to them.
Okay, again, sorry about that. So for the
Sorry.
SVGs, yes, Renee. So for the SVGs,
100%. Yes, can you hear me?
yes, yes.
There are $5 SVGs, and those are exclusively for cards for Cubs, I think. And
Okay, okay. And those goes to
100% of the proceeds will go to cards for Cubs.
Okay, all right. So there you go. She mentioned cards for Cubs. I know you've heard
Mm-hmm.
that in a while because Lynn has been, and we have already posted the marathon for that happening on March the 2nd. All right. So if you can see, there are 38 pages, okay, right now, of different amazing SVG files. Of course, lovingly made. Okay, well, is everything made by you, Renee, or majority of it?
Majority, but there are
Mm-hmm.
guest designers that we have featured on the website before, like
Mm-hmm.
I forgot their names, but I think Lynn is um also included in our Craft Must projects.
Oh, yes, yes. I think yes,
Yeah.
she did, right? So our
Mm-hmm.
amazing dear friend Lynn of LV Handcrafted, of course, has always been a supporter of the cards for Cubs. All right. So now, my friends, that you've seen, right? So let's see the chat. So not only me, okay, several of us didn't even know that there was, um Zell said, nakakamiss yung may mga guests. Yes, it's been a while, right? So, Mary is in a lot of crafty discords. It's not just for gamers anymore. Indeed, right? So, Debbie J, of course, and Mary. I think you're the only two I know just now, but I'm sure there is, right? So they have those dimensionals now too. Yes, right? So before probably the SVGs were just flat cards, right, Renee? Now you also
Yes.
have, those interactive cards,
Mm-hmm.
right?
We have
And
new ones on the website as well.
exciting, right? And saw the QBs from Creativation too, said Mary. All right. So, Mary, you were with Debbie J during Creativation. Right? It's so expensive, though. That's why, the cyanotype would be fun to do with the grandchild. Okay. Said, because Cordelia, Shanna, okay, every day during the weekday, she does help, with her grandkid. I don't know how she does it. She does so many crafty projects because she's part of so many design teams, but still, family goes first with Shanna, and she does have grandkids, right? So this, Cordelia said, is going to be perfect for them. Yes, Cordelia said it's cards for Cubs time too. If anyone's interested in that, you can donate cards or give a monetary donation. Yes, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. Yes, Zell said, I want that plush. Me too. I didn't know they had the cyanotype. Same here, Mary. And Caroline said, I need the bear. Exactly. Yes, the bear is fabulous, right? So hopefully we can all get a hold of that one. Since we did mention about, cards for Cubs, yes, I would like for Renee, if you could tell us more about, in more detail about cards for Cubs.
Okay. Actually, Cards for Cubs is a nonprofit organization
Mm-hmm.
that is designed for kids and teens in the foster care and young adults as well. And we create cards, or we ask people for card donations or even monetary donations through this organization, and then we give them out to foster care in the US.
All right. So is it open still for people to join?
Yes, it's still open. So there are instructions on the website on how to bundle up the cards. You can bundle up 10 sets of cards with an envelope, as long as the envelope is doesn't contain the card yet, but it's
Mm-mm.
on top of the card.
Yes. All right. So guys, okay, so Lynn, together with Bear the Art, has, created this marathon for everybody to be able to, if you probably need, some prompting or you want to craft while you're making it, right? So it's going to be, Renee, a 12-hour marathon. All right. So let me just share that. Hopefully I can remember where I placed it. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. No, that's not too shabby. Hold on, hold on. Okay, let me see. I'll get to that. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right. So, of course, Renee, just give me a little bit of time to also invite everybody, and of course, Renee as well. If this is going to be over the weekend, so that's Sunday, US, and that's going to be Monday morning for us here in the Philippines. It's the February KCC live stream. Of course, it will be hosted by Lynn and Kenja, yours truly, and Sean will be with her. We will be doing, most requested sketches using our mystery kits and mystery kit samplers for that. Okay, live stream. And of course, okay, we will be also doing, yes, the 12-hour card making live stream marathon for Cards for Cubs, where all the cards that we will be making will be donated to this awesome, event where it can help kids in foster care, okay, to be given out to them. So it's on March the 2nd, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so the people that you see here, okay, so they are the hosts, and in each of the hosts there will be 4 to 5 guests coming in, right? And I am going to be the host, okay, for the 9 a.m. Philippine time. So that's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and 9876, 5 p.m. No, 5 p.m. Pacific, and Central will be 7 p.m. Right? So just make sure that you set notify so you will not, forget. All right. So going back. Okay, so I hope that if you are interested in any of the things that, Renee and I mentioned, there are links in the description of this video, including links to our dear guest's Instagram. Yes, she is Papi A. Renee. Am I saying that correctly, Renee?
Yes. Yes, but
Or
it's only 1 hour.
where is the double R?
The Papi journey. It's only 1 hour.
Double R ba to?
Or,
Papier.
opo.
Ah,
Yung handle ko po,
so the
isa lang yung
Renee.
R.
Okay, 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 guys. It's like this.
Dinugtong ko lang.
Okay, so there you go. Correct? How about, hey, it's Renee? Is that correct? Or is there a exclamation point?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, it's correct.
Ah,
All
no, no, no.
right. So,
Okay na po.
guys, sorry
Yes
about
po.
that. So, that's not double R. It's the R will, it's kind of fun, right? That they actually
Yes.
combine with each other, right? That's a brilliant idea, right? So, let me just go back to the chat. Okay, Mommy Lala, how do I join again the Discord? Okay, Kat, I'll ask Sam to send you the link. All right. Okay, it was the videos from Creativation. I couldn't afford to go either. Right, Mary? It's very expensive, right? But hopefully, if a lot of you are going, I've been asking Renee, let's go, right? It would be fun to actually be able to go there. Okay, I'm looking on there now. Oh my gosh, such cute SVGs, right,
Thank
Vicky?
you.
Right. And of course, yes, don't forget to hit that like button, my dear friends. And yes, this is the website for the cards for Cubs. Okay, if you do want to do a pledge right now, and then they will give you instructions on how to send it over. Like what Renee said, okay, do not put the card inside the envelope just yet, but include the envelope. And then there are two um, themes, right? So it has to be a birthday and what's the other theme, Renee?
Encouragement
Encouragement.
cards. Yeah.
Yes. As these cards are going to be given to the kids, right? In
Kids,
yes, in
yes,
foster
and
care.
teens in foster care.
Yes, and teens. All right. So, okay. Praise God for this advocacy, right? Exactly. And of course, hello, Christy. Good morning. Have you guys already slept? Our dear friends. Okay. This is Christy. Okay. She is actually one of the pioneers I know of, crafting with friends, right? So if you have not checked that out, please do so. Okay. You just head on to our dear friend Christy's channel, and you can see all the other links to our dear friend's channel as well. Carol, hello. Exactly, right? So thank you so much. Yes, if you want, okay, now we're going to the crafting side of it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Right. So Caroline is in one of my favorite states in the US. Right. So Lala, order what you need and send it to me. I'll give it to you at Ecamm Camp. So it means I have to be on Ecamm Camp. Right, Caroline, your my gift for you is still here. Right? Because I wasn't able to go last year, right? I should really go this year. All right. And then I'll bring Renee. Renee, let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go to Ecamm.
Is it in US?
Yes, it's in Boston. I'm not sure this. Oh no, this year it's a different place. I think it's. Where is it now? I know it's different. It's no longer in Boston, but it's still near Boston, right?
I
So
think I
there you
really
go.
need to get my passport done.
Okay, yes, let's do that. Caroline, that's so she is really really very sweet as well. All right, so everybody, thank you so much. Okay, that's the first part of the show. We're not yet done. Okay, so now let's talk about the file or the card that we are gonna be working with, Renee. So what was the inspiration for this? And she did it super fast. I was like amazed.
Which one is it? The Rosie Love card?
Yes, the Rosie Love card. That's what we're going
Okay.
today.
Actually, I don't have any inspiration for this. I just made it out of something. I don't know. I just
That's
made it for Valentine's Day,
mm-hmm.
and I was encouraged by my manager to do this, so we could have something for Valentine's Day. And yeah, I don't have any inspiration.
Oh wow. Hindi ka pa inspired niyan, sis, ha? All right. So what I said is, okay, looking at this, she's not even inspired just yet when she made this, right? So on top of that, of course, let's give me I want to do this time, or I want to use this time to also thank Renee, because as mentioned earlier, I will be one of the hops in that Cards for Cubs Marathon on March. When is it? Okay, I might make a mistake. It's going to be March 2nd, because for me, it's March the 3rd, right? So for my actual live stream, okay, Renee has given, okay, and created, okay, specifically for this event, SVG files. So if you want to join us, so actually it's not just gonna be for my live stream, okay, so this will be shared to all those who want to join us during that hop. So if you don't have any supply just yet, but you want to make cards, but if you have a cutting machine, it's good for what machines, Renee? The SVG
Uh,
files?
we can mention brands.
Yeah. I have
Okay,
no, but yeah,
Cricut.
but not sponsored, but yes, we can mention
Yes.
brand.
You can use it for Cricut, Brother, Scissor, Silhouette, and just about anything. Just about any cutting machine. But
Wow.
usually those four.
Amazing. Right? So, yeah, she has prepared, okay, those files. And we will be, updating you on how you can get those files. We will ask Lynn exactly how we can, share those files to those who want to join us and in creating cards, right? So you can use those to create as many sets of, birthday, because it's two sets, right, Renee? One for
Um,
birthday and one for
yes.
encouragement. Okay, so there you go. So you choose which
Can we
one.
show them the card? Or is it a
Sure, do you
surprise?
have? Okay, can you?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. All right. So,
Um, Craft together.
okay.
Here's the card that we
Excuse me.
made. I just added some distress oxide on this part right here, so you cannot really see it that well. But it is a patterned paper, and then it's a dimensional card.
Wow.
It's a shadow box card, so you can
Excuse
see
me.
the layers right here.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so that's the birthday card.
Yes.
Okay. Is there an example of the other card that we can make? You don't have
I
yes
don't
yet.
have any encouragement card just yet, but I can
Okay.
make one if you
Oh,
want.
sorry. Was it all birthday? Sorry. Okay, if it's birthday,
It's
it's
just a
okay.
birthday card.
All right, sorry about that,
And
guys. So it's a birthday card, but it includes all
yeah.
of those things, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
can, personalize it as, okay, as many times as you want, right? So again, Renee, thank you for sending over those SVG files for us to be able to use for the marathon for cards for Cubs, right? So
No problem po.
yes, so I hope that there you go. Okay, so those are other cards. Okay, are those other cards, Renee, that you?
Yes po.
Okay, so there you go. Let's
It's
show that.
available on the Barely Art website.
All right, so that one, my main
My main
squeeze,
squeeze. And
like ketchup
it's a
bottle,
shaker
right?
card.
And it's a
Yes.
shaker card. That's so
Mm-hmm.
cute. What size is that? That looks a little bit bigger.
I think it's an A2 card.
Really?
I think.
Maybe?
I'm not sure. I already
Yes.
forgot
Yeah,
what
I think
size
that's
this
a
is.
5x7. I think that's a bigger one.
I
Mm-mm.
think so.
That's
Yes.
nice.
And this one is a square interactive card.
Oh, I saw that. Right? Okay. Let's see how it works. Ta-da! Oh, it's like what do you call that? No, what do you call that?
Vinyl.
Yeah, vinyl, right?
Yeah,
So it
vinyl
moves.
card.
It
Yeah.
it rotates. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that is so cute. And I think that's how much is that? $2 or $3
Yes,
on the site?
$2, I think.
Just for $2, right? So it will
Mm-hmm.
include everything. There's PNG,
Yes.
there's even not just the SVG files, right? It includes everything you need to create
Mm-hmm.
that one.
We also have a Studio 3 file for silhouettes and PDF as well.
Oh my goodness, they have. Brene has
Mhm.
prepared everything. Again, Caroline, that's so sweet of you, and thank you, my friend. Oh, there, New. Okay, how do you pronounce this? Help me out. New Hampshire? New Hampshire? How do you pronounce that? Sorry, guys. I've never been there. Okay. And Zell said, would love to send cards on the 28th, but I hope it will get there by the 31st. Oh my gosh, Zell, we have to send it over. Oh, yeah. I think it can, Zell, because if Feb 28th, or this is going to be March, no, I don't think it can, right, Renee? It won't, right? If they send on the
It depends
28th.
on
March
Yeah,
28th?
depends
No, I
on.
don't think it can reach.
Oh, no, no.
No. It
Not
has to be
really.
this Feb, Zell. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
of course, my cat and crabs. Hello, Anna. Hi,
Hi,
Renee.
Anna.
From, yes, from Anna. All right. So, let us, okay, what is this beautiful card called on the site?
It is called a Cockatoo Love card.
Oh, that's so cute
This
again.
one, I'm kind of inspired to make this.
It's
Oh,
so
no.
cool. Can you show like top view from the top? Okay, so you can. That's so cute. And it folds flat
Yeah.
and then it opens up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you're so good, Renee. How'd
Yes.
you do this? How long did
I
you
was
actually think
inspired.
and do this
I don't
specific?
know if it's a week or 2 weeks, I think, because like they just had a lot of revisions for this.
Wow, amazing. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. All right, so it's also on the website of
Mm-hmm.
Barely Art. Yes. And of course, Caroline, my crafty adventures, does not only make cards. She does a lot of different crafts, my friends. Right. So yes, Caroline, yes, let's do it. Vince, ang galing ni Miss Neng. Hi, Vince. Do you know Vince?
Hi, Vince. Yeah.
Yes,
He
there you
actually
go.
found our live. I don't know how he found about it, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think he stalked me.
Oh no.
That's my friend from work before, from my
All right.
prior
Vince,
work.
you're so good, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and Vicky said sometimes I just get an idea and make the file. Sometimes something inspires me. Exactly. So I think that's also like Renee, right? So let's go,
Yes.
Caroline, said Zell. Hi, Zell from, okay, Caroline. And Mary said, I made some ephemera and some sentiments for our, crafts, Cubs, cards for Cubs. Okay, marathon.
Actually,
Yay!
Mommy Lala, I
Yes.
created another SVG, the one that I mentioned to you earlier this afternoon.
Oh yeah, I uploaded it already on our
Yeah.
Discord, but I wasn't able to. Oh, that
Ah,
is so
this.
cute.
I was inspired by your logo, so I
Oh,
created a mom and child um
oh, thank
card.
you. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna demonstrate on how to use this.
All right, all
Sorry, on
right.
how to assemble this later.
Okay, okay. Oh, are you guys excited already? Again, Renee created that in a matter of an hour or less than an hour.
I think 30 to 50 minutes
Yes,
earlier.
that's how. Because I
Yeah.
was like, Renee, is there another one? It's like I said, oh okay. I said, no. If there's another, no, it's okay. This is already more than enough, right? And so she created that super fast. Oh my goodness, Renee, you are just super awesome. There's no word to describe. You're so superwoman when it comes to SVG files and all of this. The dimension is really nice, right, Carol? I like the ink blending over pattern paper, said Cordelia. The kids would be super excited to receive those cards. And did you see that Mary also mentioned earlier that she did also make some ephemera and sentiments? So for those who are joining, you can also use what Mary has, created. Thank you also, Mary. You girls rock. Okay, so that's the SVG file that Renee created for our Cards for Cubs marathon. And yes, it's going to be available for you all, okay, for that event. All right.
Actually, this has four versions. Five versions, I think.
Of the
One
cake.
in pink. Yeah. No. All
The
of
colored,
the
yes. Some are
yeah.
colored and some were
Some are
black.
colored and one is black and white.
Black and white. There you go.
So they can color it on their own if they want.
Awesome. You have thought of everything, right? And you know what we want. Hi, Linda. Right. Thank you so much, Linda, for dropping by. Yes, everybody's here right now. That's so nice of you to do that. Exactly, Carol, right? So, and they love the birds. Yes, Feb 28. Oh, absolutely, Zell. It can arrive. Hi, sis Anna from Cat. Yes, so a lot of the members of the Craft Create and Swap Club are actually here. Okay, so cute. Love the colors. That is so sweet. Paper crafters work fast. I look forward to making lots of cards. Us too, Carol. All right, so that is awesome. All right, so now Renee, let's go to what are we going to actually be working with tonight, okay? So before, okay, so again, if you like any of those cards, where can they find it, Renee, for those who are just coming in right now?
Um, you can just go to barely.art
Mm-hmm.
and then click on freebie craft files right here
Mm-hmm.
on the third
Tab.
part of the navigation tab, and then
Mm-hmm.
click on see all craft files.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you can just scroll down and then choose any of the SVG files available right here.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are PNG. When you click on print and cut, these are PNG files.
Oh, so the PNG files you can use as a print and cut, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's
Yeah.
awesome, right? So you can have all the details as well and the coloring and the drawing. So you can
Yes.
print it first and then have it cut. Amazing. Right? So will you have a class now to do this in the future?
I
Even
will
just the
have to
basic
think of
one?
it.
No, no, just kidding. I don't think we are okay. We are as techy as you are. We'll just be happy to be able to use what you do. Okay, and of course, Caroline has to go. Bye, Caroline. Thank you for sharing your work. She said for Renee. Thank you, my friend. Have a great rest
Thank
of the
you.
day. Yes, if you are not yet checked out my dear friend Caroline, my crafty adventures. She has a ton of awesome inspiration on different kinds of crafting over there. All right, so this is now what we're gonna be working with tonight, right, Renee?
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes,
Yes,
this
this
is
is
what we
the
are going to
Rosie
work
Love
on.
card. Okay. Okay. So how does it work, Renee? So let's say they buy the SVG. All right. So they
Mm-hmm.
add to cart and then, they buy it. And then what kind of files do they get?
As soon as they download the card, they
Mm-hmm.
will receive a zip file, and then they need to extract it.
Okay.
And then these files are available inside the zip file.
Mm-hmm.
There is a folder called cut files where they can see an SVG file, this one, and a silhouette Studio 3 file for their
Mm.
silhouettes.
So for the Studio 3 file, that's for the silhouette. And then the
Mm-hmm.
SVG is for other kinds of cutting machine like Cricut,
Yeah.
Brothers Gun and Cut, those
Mm-hmm.
kinds. All right, got it. All right. So what file are we going to be working with tonight? So let's say in my case, or for a lot of us, we do have Cricut. So how do we do that, Renee? Do we just
First
upload?
thing, yes. I'll just do a demonstration if that's okay.
Yes, definitely. Please do so. Thank you so much.
It's just loading for a minute here.
Okay, there you go.
You should click on new project as soon as Cricut Design Space opens.
Uh-huh.
Click on new project and then blank canvas. And
Oops.
then you need to click on upload. And then for mine, I already have it here uploaded. But you can just
Okay.
click on upload image. For normal or usual um accounts, we don't have the upload cap image. I only have upload cap image because I am a contributing artist for Cricut. But
Mm.
yeah, you can
So
click on
normally
upload
it's the other one
image.
that we can do.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right. And
And
then
then you can just go to your folder. I'm using
okay.
Windows 11 by the way. And then you can just open the cut files folder and then drag it here like this.
Oh,
And
okay.
then click on continue, then
Okay.
upload. As soon as that opens, we should ungroup the SVG by right clicking on it and then click on ungroup. And then
Oh, okay.
um, this is already grouped as well. Let me just select the layered files. And then this one is the card base. You can just click on the line right here on this side of the panel, the layers panel,
Uh-huh.
and then click on basic cut and change it to score.
Oh, that was the one that, I kind of messed up or got confused when I was
Mm-hmm.
doing this because it showed up because I didn't say score. So it showed up
Oh,
as another
okay.
cut file. It was like, why is this line over here and it's on the top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it now. So thank you for showing us that. All right. So now that we
It's
have
not yet done.
ungrouped, okay,
Yeah. You should select this group right here by
okay,
clicking on it,
okay,
and then
and
click on
then,
attach. Attach.
okay,
Just
attach
so
down below. Okay. All right.
yeah, attach it so the score line will not be moved to another layer,
Yes, because that's what happened to
to
me.
another mat.
Yes, so I
Okay.
asked Renee, why is there this file or this cut where it's cutting on top? So that was supposed to be a score line. So I
Mm-hmm.
didn't do it properly. All right, now I got it. So if you have questions as well, I hope that this has helped you. So if you are, haven't been using your Cricut for a while, so this is how you do it, and then just click on make it. Right? Are we
Yes,
done
but
with it? Okay, so just click on make.
my Cricut is not
Oh,
connected
it's
to
not
my
there. Okay.
computer,
But
so
then when you
yeah.
click on it, it's gonna ask you what kind of machine you have, and then what kind
Mm-hmm.
of paper. Is it medium cardstock, whatever.
Yeah,
And then you just start, cutting and
cutting.
scoring, right? If you do need to score,
Mm-hmm.
you do need to change the cartridge, right, into a
Tool.
score
Yeah.
tool. Yes, something
Mm-hmm.
like it will tell you what to do anyways, right? So
Yes.
that's super awesome. Thank you. So also Renee also wants to show us the other file. So how do we navigate through the other again, this is another file that Renee created in 15 to 20 minutes. I was like, I just took a bath, and then when I got out, she said, it's done. I said, who? I said, don't do it anymore. Oh, it's okay, Mami Lala. It's done. Oh my goodness, right? So this is the other file. So all the files are in our Discord right now, Mommy Guide Inc.'s Discord. So if you want an SVG of this one, head on to our Discord. Okay, if you want one, message me and I will send you the link to our Discord so you can get a hold of this one. Oh, this is so nice. And of course, Renee said, inspired by my logo.
Yes.
There you go.
And for this one, you can just do the same. Like change the black solid line to score right here on the
Uh-huh.
top part of this navigation bar. And then click
Attach.
on the group and then attach.
Attach. Okay. So that was the part that I kind of messed up earlier on. All right. So those colors for those who are kind of, forgotten about how to do Cricut, or, those are just suggested colors. You don't have to use the exact colors that you see here on the screen, but it's just a way for you to be able to, what do you call this? Differentiate the different parts. All right. So
Yes.
Renee, okay. This is Stacy of Create and Relate. I think you saw her in the chat before as well, right? Yes, this is
I'm
Stacy.
not sure
Not
actually.
yet. Yeah. So Stacey is
Not yet.
based in the UK. So she does some, paper
Hi,
crafting, but she
Stacy.
is also into, right now she does, I think, crochet amigurumi and stuff like
That's
that.
super complicated. That's super
Yes, but
complicated. I really cannot
yes.
do it.
She has an amazing channel. Check it out, everyone.
Hello.
And yes, Vince is saying hi to everyone.
Hi,
Yes, thank you
Vince.
so much, Vince, again. All right. So once you have those files cut, okay. So again, having SVG files, can we have your face cam again, Miss Renee? There you go. See, ang high-tech, di ba? Sasabihin ko lang what to do. All right. So Renee, okay. So again, I've had a lot of cutting machines,
Mm-hmm.
even way back in the past, but I never really kind of use them because I still like using my die cutting machine and my dies. But when I was preparing for our live tonight, Renee, I realized, oh my goodness, if I bought this, let's say this is a layering die, because that's what our project is gonna be, right? It's layering.
Yes.
There are five layers, almost 5 or 6 layers, right? Plus the base. So that's
Yes.
kind of 7 layers, my friends. So if you're gonna buy like a die for that, it's gonna be very expensive, right? Even if it's
Yes.
a what do you call that? A stencil, it's still quite a lot, so it will still be a little bit, spendy, as we say it, right? So again, so that's what we're gonna be working with. What is no crochet? Oh, okay, sorry. What was that again? Let me see. Stacy, can you? Oh, hers is. Gosh, I'm mixing up everybody's craft. Okay. All right, so guys, we are back. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I actually accidentally clicked on end live stream instead of only end on Instagram. All right, so guys, can you tell me if we are back? All right, sorry, Renee. Okay.
It's okay po.
I was supposed to just end Instagram, but I ended up ending the whole live stream. So let's see if we are back. Okay, let's see if we are back. Okay, hopefully we are back. Okay, let me see. All right, so we're back. We're back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so but we actually accidentally ended Facebook. So sorry about that. So everybody head on to YouTube right now. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So Christy said, "Hi Vicky, Cordelia, Super Floop, Mary. Sorry for the I have a local crop today. Ooh, exciting. Okay, you have to pick up Cece and Cindy. Okay, safe travel, Christy, and I hope that you can, share this in real life crap that you are going to. Okay, thank you so much, Vince, again for the encouragement. And you're not ready at all. Go, 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 Christy. You can always watch this on replay. Okay, this is Stacy. She said she's currently working on creating paper crafts. Oh yes, her current one is on resin. Right? So lots of experiments to come. So if you're interested in that, yes. Paper crafting with resin, awesome. And of course, Mary said, please say hi to everyone and say hello to them. Yes, please. Yes. So hi, Christy. Bye, said Linda. If you have, Carol has a question, Renee. If you have more than one electronic cutting machine, it can get a little confusing sometimes, especially if you use one machine more than another. Right, Lala? Yes, absolutely. But I'm
Yes,
happy
it's
that,
confusing.
there is the presence of the SVG files that I thought were kind of difficult to navigate, but now it's like I'm getting my footing on the SVGs, and now I'm loving it so much because of, KCC. I actually started doing SVGs, working with SVGs from KCC. Hi, Stacy. Okay. Christy said, okay, Renee, thank you. Your instructions are so helpful, Renee. I don't usually use my Cricut because it's frustrating, but you made me think I can. Yes, you can, Christy, on top of the many other things that you can already do, my friend. Again, safe travels, Christy, CC, and who else is joining you in that craft?
Cindy, I
Cindy.
think.
Cindy. Yes,
Yeah.
it's Cindy. All right, there you go. Safe travels. And yes, I am back. Sorry, because Instagram allows you to go live only 1 hour. So I was supposed to just say end Instagram, but I accidentally ended the full thing. But the nice thing about Ecamm is that if you accidentally end your live stream and it's, you can easily go back and it can get resumed. Okay, just not like 30 minutes after, right? You can do it, Christy. Am I only one spooling? No, 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 no. I actually ended a little bit. Yes. Okay. Am I back with the video? Just spinning for me. Yes, we were out for a while. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. It's not your computer. It was me. I actually ended. I just went back and resumed. All right. So Renee, let's craft together.
Okay.
All right. So there you go. That's Renee. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with mine. Okay, so mine is not ready. Ting ting. Okay. Okay, so if you again want to work with, Renee and I, okay, so the file is available on Mommy Guide Inc.'s Discord server. And if you have an electric cutting machine, definitely you can go and check that out. Okay, so I actually prepared. Okay, so let's show them. Okay, so
I
you
love your
have.
colors more.
Right. So you know what?
So pretty.
I'm working with. The other day I was. I did a demo for. Um, what do you call this? Oh, my brain. Prestige. All right. So Prestige
Mhm.
paper. All right. So one of my sponsors for this show. So they provide me with papers that I need for this show. And this is one of their not really very new. It was I think 2 years ago. It's called the Java. So it's
Mhm.
pastel. So I said, "Ooh,
So pretty.
perfect." Right? So perfect for the one we want to do. Actually, there's this one, if you can see, Renee, I added an acetate.
Mm.
So I
Are
was
you going to make a
thinking,
shaker?
because I was thinking when I was looking at your design,
Mhm.
right? So you have this one. Okay, so let's show them the different, cuts. So if you will, so once you've downloaded and then you followed Renee's instructions, right, Renee? So you will get all of this files. Oh, I actually had that, okay,
Mhm.
in my first cut, right? So I know already what I did wrong, right? So that's the one, right? All
Yes.
right. Okay. And then you will have this.
This
Is it
one.
correct? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
And then you will get this. All
Mhm.
right. Yay. We're almost the same color for that one. All right. And then we have this. Right. Okay. And then we have this one. Okay. This is an add on, the acetate. Yes. So,
Mhm.
woohoo. So my layering is correct. All right. And then the next one would be this. Okay. And then we have the
The
last one that's a
card
blank,
base.
oh, the card base. All right. So there
Yes.
you go, the card base. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. So actually seven, because the card
7.
base is also part of the cutting file, because this is
Yes.
slightly bigger than an A2 size cards, my friend. So if okay, let me just get okay, RT rulers. So an A2 is a 5.5 by 4.25, right? So this is slightly bigger than an A2. So if you have card bases that are already prepared, so it won't fit this. So this is 9. So that's 4.5 instead of 4.25. And then the width is 5.5. So it's this one that's gonna be a little bit. So instead of 8.5, it's gonna be 9. Okay, so there's half an inch, okay, longer. So it's slightly bigger than your A2 size card. But don't worry, because Renee has also given us the cut file for the card base. Right? So that is how. Okay, so now the only thing you need to know or to check or think about is your, what do you call this? The papers, right, Renee?
Yes.
Yes. And the
Yes.
nice
I
thing
spaced out of it.
yeah, and the nice thing about, Renee's SVG files, I was like, I was using like an 8.5 by 11, and then I realized, you know what, you can actually have something that is like kind of pre-cut, as long as you know how to use your machine. Then it will cut perfectly, right, Renee? So
Yes.
you will save up on your paper as well. All right, and then I have another one, a different combination this time, right? So this one, it's the
Mhm.
same file, but with just different layers of the same set of papers. Actually, I just made blue instead of pink. What do you call that? A majority or more dominant. That's it. The dominant. Okay, so how do we put this together? Of course, we are both going to be using our Barely Art
Barely art
glue.
glue.
Exactly. right? So I don't have the barely art foam tape though. Okay, so I ran out of strips as well. So
I
I'm
should
just
have
gonna
sent
be
you one.
no, Renee. You've already sent over so many. I'm so grateful, right? So, how do you suggest, Renee, to put this together? Do we go from top to bottom or bottom to top? What do you think is
um,
a better option?
I think it should be top to bottom.
All right, so top to
So we
bottom.
should start from this piece right
Okay.
here, the frame one.
Uh huh. All
And
right.
then actually I had a trick to easily glue the parts right here that are
Yeah,
looking
very
so
intricate,
flimsy.
right? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Um I used this sponge applicator.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
to I forgot to tell you earlier because I was
Oh,
still sick. Actually, I was still sick. And you can just use
oh.
a spare what do you call this? Spare plastic to
Uh-huh.
pour the glue on it, and
Okay.
then you can just dab it here, and then you can just dab it right
Okay, that
here.
makes
Then
sense,
yeah, and
right?
then you can just place it on top of the other piece, and then do it on the next pieces.
There you go. So there's even a hack. Okay, so Renee has prepared everything for us from the cutting files down to the tutorial of actually how to bring it in onto your. Okay, we did an example for cricket. Okay, because I specifically requested for that one, right? So hopefully, okay, let me see. I'll just get my I lose, as I said, if you are like me and you keep losing this what do you call this, Renee?
The pin.
Yes, the pin. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
comes, so that when you're using the precision tip, right, and you leave it open, like what happened to me the other day. Okay, you can easily, because you can buy a lot of pins, but they're not normally, they rust. This one does not,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah, it's
long.
kind of stainless. I think
Yes, it's
stainless
stainless,
steel.
right? Yes.
I'm
So
not sure.
it's really nice. It's not all pins are created the same, my friends. So the one that barely art actually also sells us, in case you lose it. I didn't know that they actually, sell it as you can buy the, what do you call that? A no, not substitute, but replacement. There you go. In case
Mm.
you lose it, like me, everybody knows I lose things all the time. Renee, all the time during my show.
Same here.
It's like it's it's a surprise. It's gonna be like, wow, it's a miracle. Mommy Lala didn't lose anything just yet. Okay, just you wait, just you wait. And I saw, if you would look at Renee's work or sample work on the website, somehow I was looking at it and I said, I think she did a little bit of what do you call this? An overlap, right? So he kind of moved it a
Mm-hmm.
little, right? So I asked my daughter, "What do you think of this, daughter?" She said, "As long as you don't overdo it, mom, like the very big gap, because it's already very intricate, and if you do a lot of that offset thing, it kind of messes up the design. So I'm just gonna do just a tad, okay, just a little bit, so that you can also like there's a shadow at the bottom, right? It just looks." I said, kind of looks nice, right? So
Yeah,
Renee is doing the hack, okay, and I'm doing the old
kind of messy.
fashioned, uh, way of, with their precision tip, it actually isn't that hard, right?
Oh no, I poured
Yes.
too much.
Uh, uh,
I poured too much.
oh,
I'm
that's
gonna show it to the
fine.
camera.
You can dab it
Oh my
easily,
gosh.
right? It's okay,
Yes.
right? So dab away. Anyway, we always say it's all just paper, right? So really it's very difficult with intricate designs like this. So normally if we die cut this, we put already like a double-sided adhesive paper. So that's one thing that you can do, but based on experience, it's harder to cut when there is already adhesive, on the paper, especially with a die cutting machine. I mean, with an electric cutting machine. So, anyways, this is gonna be part of. So it's gonna be what do you call this? Pressed anyway. So I feel that you don't really need to put too much glue onto it. Okay, so we'll offset just a tad, just a tad. All right, so there you go. All right, so I hope I'm still doing this the right way. I didn't mess up the layering. I think I did. Look at that. It's so pretty. And you didn't even have, as you said, Renee, an inspiration in doing
Mm-hmm.
this. So
Yes.
so you just thought of, okay, I want flowers because Valentine's Day you have the
Yes.
staples. You have
Flowers. Yeah, flowers,
flowers, you have
hearts.
hearts, you have the color pink,
Hopefully
red,
I receive
right? Yes,
flowers.
you receive
No, I'm just kidding.
flowers. Okay. Oh, of course. No. Okay. I am what do you call those for those who don't have like a Valentine? A galentine?
Ah, yeah. Valentine. Single
Yes.
people.
Yes. So that's yours truly and it's by choice, right? So,
I'm not sure.
yeah. All right. So, somebody is asking if you're single or not. So, we will not entertain any personal questions, though, my dear friends. All right. So, there you
Who
go.
was that? I think I know who that
Yes,
was.
that's why I didn't answer.
Is that my
All
work
right.
friend? Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Really?
Yes. So, okay. So we are a kid-friendly channel over here, actually, really. Okay,
You're
there you
wholesome
go.
here.
Yes, so there you go. And then what I want to do with this one, Renee, I will try is to make a shaker card in between these two. Okay, so before the last two, because I feel that
Mm-hmm.
this one has a part where I can cover this, cover that, and cover
Yeah.
this one so
Mm,
that the shaker can be on that, on this, and on that one. So I have to,
mm-hmm.
okay, I don't know if it's going to work, right? So let me
Yes.
just, it's just an idea that I have. Since your design, I
Mm-hmm.
know kind of will work with that, right? So I will make one that has a shaker and one
Mm-hmm.
that's just the usual layering. Okay. So
Okay.
this is such a nice, you know, SVG file to work with because it can really give you also a lot of different opportunities to, make it your own. And sometimes since this is layering, Renee, I don't even,
Mm-hmm.
attach the intricate ones anymore. Okay,
Yes.
so just the majority of it like so. Okay. Okay, so all the papers I'm using are actually from Prestige Paper. Okay, and this is their new
Mm-hmm.
Java line. Okay, so they are all pastel, and I feel that it's perfect for this season, which is Valentine's Day. Oops, it's opposite. Okay, there you go. And this specific paper is actually from the bonus printable of Kendra for January. All right, so to attach this part and that part, that is where I'm going to put my acetate. Okay, so let's put this one first. So I do need. Okay, I ran out of the 1/8. What do you use for the double-sided tape? Does Verdi Art have a
Uh, s-
double-sided tape?
we don't have that yet, but I'm not sure if they're planning to. But
Okay.
we will let you know about it if we have
Okay, yes,
it
please.
already.
Right, so I ran out of the I think the quarter or 1/8, the 1/8. This is I think the half
Mm-hmm.
inch, right? So sometimes when we are making something like this, right? So we want the thinnest that we can, but since I ran out of it, so since this is an acetate, so I'm using a double-sided adhesive for this one as okay, our Bear the Art won't be able to can it do acetate?
Yes,
Renee?
but it
It's
will,
gonna take
yes,
a
yes,
while,
Mommy
right?
Lala.
Yes, it's
Yes.
gonna take a while. So since I don't have the luxury of time for that for now, so for this part where I'm gonna attach the acetate, I will just I just used double-sided adhesive. All right, so there you go. Okay, I will just clean it off. You know how I clean it? With my
Mm-hmm.
dress.
Oh no,
Just rub it
really?
on my dress. That's the easiest thing I can, find here because I don't know where my rug or my cloth is. So I said, okay, just my dress. All right.
I do
So,
that as well sometimes.
right when we were kids, our parents would
Yes.
say, don't do that. Don't wipe it on your dress. So it's okay. I am doing it now. And it works. It works perfectly, right? So let's see how I'm gonna
Mine
do
is not
this.
aligned. Mine
Oh,
is not aligned.
exactly. I actually really not aligned because I really wanted to offset a little bit,
Ah,
right? So
okay.
it was really my intention to have it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
offset. So now the thing is, oh, this is gonna be a challenge to cut this foam, row profile foam tape into very, very thin strips as I want to make the edges.
You
Okay.
should order QBs, the polar ones.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The
Okay, so I
strips,
hope
yes.
that yes, I told you I ran out, right? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so hopefully, okay, our local distributor, okay, will if not, okay, we'll just have to order online, okay, and have it, sent to my US address and have it sent here via my dear friend of kay Joe of Papel at Iba Pa. Okay, and I'm so happy that Joe is actually, I think, coming over this June or July.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Oh,
have you met
okay.
Joe?
Not yet
Not
po.
yet. Okay, me too. Not in person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but live, we've had her here several times, and she has been very, very, helpful in terms of bringing in stuff from the US, from the different, companies for the design team, and then sending it over to me so I can do the project. So thank you, Joe. Love you and hope to see you soon. All right. So if you have not checked out, yes, Jo is Papel at Iba Pa. Okay, that's PAPELATBP, right? Because her name is Filipino, Filipino inspired. So maybe others don't know what at Iba Pa is. How it's spelled, right, Renee?
Yes.
Yes, and it's in the, what do you call that? Shortcut acronym. What do you call
Shortcut.
that? Yeah.
Ah,
So
yes.
it's
I'm
like
only
maybe,
saying yes. I
yeah.
forgot to say my English.
Yes, so that's why we have to spell it out for you guys. But she is a super awesome crafter, and to think, she has only been crafting, not even a decade. She just started, I
Oh.
think, during the pandemic, slightly a little bit longer than when it
Mm-hmm.
started. And if you would see, the way on her channel, she does have a YouTube channel, Renee. Okay, Papel
Mm-hmm.
at Iba Pa as well. She is often joined by Doc Ree. I think you know Doc Ree, right? Anne Ray.
Um, Andre,
Uh,
yes po.
yes, Anne Ray, because she's based in Cebu, right? So
Mm-hmm.
she used to join Joe all the time and Zell. Okay, so
Ah.
it was they did it for quite a while consistently, and then life happened. Zell had as a new baby, so did Joe, and life happens. So hopefully in the near future they'll get back to doing their live streams again. All right, so let me see if my idea is going to work. Hopefully I have covered all the different spaces, so I don't want the other parts Okay, for the shaker bits to go onto the other side. So I will just cover it up. Don't worry, it's such a mess at the back because it's the back anyway, so nobody will be able to see that, right, Renee? So
Yes.
it's fine. Okay, so is Renee finished? You're done.
Yes, I'm done.
See? Okay, so how long do you think it took you to finish that card, Renee?
Like from the brainstorming up
Yeah, no,
until
no, now,
the
to
testing.
put it
Oh,
together,
now
so they can
I
just
think for
imagine how
about
fast.
10 to 15 minutes.
10 to
No,
15
10
minutes.
to 15. Yes,
Okay. All right. And then
I
we were
think.
talking pa, no? We're still talking.
Oh,
Okay. On top of that, how about the preparation for it? The cutting? How long did it take for you to cut all the different
um,
papers?
because it's so intricate, it took me about 30 minutes, I
All
think.
right. 30 minutes plus about
Mhm.
another 15 minutes. So a total of about 45 minutes.
45.
Okay.
Yes,
To put this beautiful layered uh, Valentine card together, right? So imagine
yes,
if you didn't have the SVG file, it definitely would have taken you a lot longer to do, right, Renee?
yes. Because you
Yes.
will use a manual cutter to cut it, and it'll take a lot of time. Yeah,
All right. So there you go. Okay. Hopefully, I
madumikit.
can stick this together perfectly. All right. So there you go. So you have those heart bits in the middle. How
Yeah, so
cute,
pretty.
right?
Yeah,
Exactly. So it's
I didn't know
already
you can
such
do that.
it's already a pretty card as it is, but you can, if you want to turn it into a shaker card, you can as well, right? So look at, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we created two different versions of the file. Okay, I like also the colors that Renee has picked. This is the actual color that she used, I think, for the picture
Yes,
on the website, right? Because the
yes.
very vibrant colors, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I do have another one that I will, put together later, and I will just, upload onto, you know, um, finally, I will have something to upload on my Instagram because I'm super lazy. What do you think, Renee, should I do so that I can, more consistently post
Productive.
on Instagram? It's like I have a lot of projects. It's just a matter of
Mm-hmm.
uploading onto Instagram. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you can ask Sammy to do it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
hopefully that's a great thing. So, Sammy, are you listening to Ate Renee?
Hi, Sammy. Sorry if I'm adding a lot to your plate.
All right, Renee, Vince has a request if you could shout out yung friend daw niya si Robin.
Kaloka to si...
All right, there you go.
Okay po. Hi, Robin.
Robin. All right. So
Hello.
pretty, said Vicky. Thank you. Vicky is VJ Designs, my friend. So when you hear me say Vicky, that's VJ Designs. That's our dear friend Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. So I'm going up. Your card is beautiful, Renee, said Vicky.
Thank
Exactly,
you,
said
Vicky.
Stacy. I do
Thank
that
you,
for
Stacy.
videos, but sometimes it's very evident, but it is what it is, right? Okay, I have to let my body decide what day I film due to shaking and sore joints, but I have found doing crafts more is helping with my dexterity. Same, my friends, right? So that's why I have electric machines because after years, Renee, of die cutting,
Mm-hmm.
cranking our die cutting machine, doing all the things with our hands, okay, continuously. Okay, I have arthritic hands as well already. That's why,
Oh,
with the help
okay.
of, die cutting machines, electric die cutting machines, and now SVGs, it's gonna be easier for me and for hopefully our dear friends here who have the same issues as I have. Okay, and Vicky said it is hard if you have tremors. Yes, Vicky does have a bit of that, but hopefully it's better because she did have to undergo a little bit of a surgery last year. I'm so happy that Vicky is such a fighter, right? And she is just okay, just go for it, right? So, and don't trust my word for it. Head on to Vicky's channel and check out her
Mm-hmm.
awesome. She does a lot of just crafting. And the nice thing about Vicky's channel is I learn a lot of hacks because she does give you a lot of hacks. Right. So I like that hack, Renee. I saw NB cards do that the other day. All right.
Oh, okay.
They are all very pretty colors. And
Thank
yes,
you,
Stacy also
Vicky.
said that she does cricket on her channel and she does a bit of everything. Yes, just like Vicky as well. I have to satisfy my ADHD brain. Same
I can
here.
relate.
Yes,
I can
exactly.
relate. I have ADHD as well.
Yes, so there you go. I think a lot of crafters do, right? That's why we
Yes.
can do all the things. You can do it, Christy. Yes, mine is good, VJ. That worked. Okay. Okay. So I think I've caught up. All right. So, okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. I made a light up layered card for my granddaughter's sweet 16. Oh, that is awesome. That's another thing that I would want to have here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there is in the US. Gosh, what's the name, Mary, of the company that creates the lights for our cards? It's
I
one
think we
of
partnered up with them
yes, and
before.
it's one of Lynn's. And also they also collaborated with Not Too Shabby last year. My brain is not working. Okay, Cordelia said the cards are beautiful. Thank you, Cordelia. I know that it is weekend for you guys, and as you prepare for enjoying the rest of your weekend, thank you. Really, Renee and I would like to thank you for spending time, a little bit of your morning time, and some for our friends here in the Philippines. Okay, a little bit of a probably wear your nightcap, so to speak, before you head on to bed. All right,
Are we
so
still going to
yes,
demo this
please.
po?
Yes. Okay. So for
Okay
that,
po.
since I don't have the cut files for that, okay, I will
Yes.
bring Renee solo for this one. All right. Okay,
Dumikit na
Renee.
ay. Yes.
All right. So
First, we need to yes po.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. We need to prepare these pieces, the mother and child, then the hair, and then the actual child here. He is pink. And then the what do you call this shape, Milala?
Yes, so the banners with the tail,
The
fish
banners, okay.
tails. Yes.
Fishtail
Yeah,
banners.
for the
And then
sentiments.
we can add some hearts right here on the side.
All right, there
And
you
then I'll
go.
start to glue them all together. First thing that I'm gonna do is to glue from top to bottom. So for this part right here, I'm gonna glue these pink
The hair.
pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's super awesome. And if you want, right? So you can even add more details to the hair
Mm-hmm.
or to whatever you want, right? Oh, there you go. Renee, it's Pear Blossom Press. There you go. Thank you, my dear friends.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
says yes. Oh, okay. Amanda, yes, Amanda owns the Pear Blossom Press. So we don't have Pear Blossom Press just yet here in the Philippines. Thank you, Mary. You have to
Mm-hmm.
go. Okay, thank you so much, beautiful. I
Bye,
did some other
Mary.
of the SVG files. Need to go. Thank you, Vicky. Have a great day, Vicky. All right. So, Valentine's Day is not just for lovers, right? All
Yes.
right. It's also for families to appreciate and enjoy each other. And, of course, our moms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just Mother's Day that we could honor them and, show them love. Giving your moms or your moms at heart. Okay, this kind of card is super awesome. This can also double up as, a Mother's Day card.
Yes.
There you go. So that's super nice. Yes, bye Vicky from Stacy. Oh, I thought it was over. I'm staying. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, I don't know why I'm not subscribed to Vicky. I'm sure we have done. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, Stacy, for reminding me, right? Or us. I don't know why, but even our big creators, those who have hundreds and thousands of subscribers, they have been seeing a lot of, people getting unsubscribed from their channel. So yes, if you think you have subscribed already to me or to followed Renee or anybody in the chat, you can, it would be great if you would check if you're still, subscribed to me or the others, because sometimes you do get unsubscribed. Why? I don't know. And they don't know as well, right? So if you could, okay, and if you see you're not subscribe anymore, yes, definitely feel free to, subscribe back to us. So thank you for the reminder, Stacy. Thank you for staying, Mary. Or there's a new baby, correct, right? So maybe a christening or a baptism, okay, or a birthday card. Exactly, right? So this is actually, a very versatile SVG, right? So thank you so much again, Renee, for doing this for us. So she did this
You're
exclusively
welcome
for us.
po.
Wala pa to. It's not yet on the barely art store, right?
No po, I thought this is exclusive for you po.
Oh, guys, did you hear that? Exclusively for MGI, for Mommy Guide Inc. Thank you, Renee.
Yes
Uh,
po.
this is, an additional, birthday surprise for yours truly. Yes, yours
It's your
truly
birthday
turned
po.
53 last Feb 2, last Monday. Right? So, by the way, thank you to
Okay,
everybody
belated
who,
po.
greeted me. This is, birthday, Christmas, all the gifts, Renee, for all the things that you have, given us. All right, so
Yes
there,
po.
that's the
It's
second
done.
card, right? So again, these
Yes po.
SVG files are available on Mommy Guide Inc.'s Discord, right? And if you do create this one using Renee's SVG, please do share it on your socials and tag Renee. All right. So Renee is okay. Oops, this is wrong again. I have to. Sorry, Renee. Okay. So let us
Ah,
just change
yung ano,
that.
yung
Yes.
handle.
Because maybe you cannot find her because, oh, I can't find her. Okay, there you go. Papier Renee. All right. So there you go.
Yes.
Please tag her and tag Mommy Guide Inc. And of course, tag Barely Art as well.
Yes, please.
Yes. All
And
right.
cards for cups if you
And
can.
Cards for Cubs. Yes, please do join us again if you can. That's going to be on March the 2nd. So it's from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. It's a 12-hour marathon. So don't worry if you're not, available in the morning or at noon, in the afternoon. It's a 12-hour thing. Hop on whenever you can. And if you are free during my time slot where I'm the host, I'm gonna be the host from 9 a.m. Philippine time, so that is 8 p.m. Pacific. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern. There you go. All right. So and of course, uh, um, this Sunday. Okay, that's Monday morning for me. I would love to have you with us in the chat for the Kendra's Card Challenge 21 February live stream. Of course, with yours truly, Kendra of Cards by Kendra, Sean, Manly Made Minutes, and of course, Lynn of LV Handcrafted. We'll be featuring mystery card making kits and kit samplers together with the sketches that somehow, okay, you find a little bit challenging, right? So let's do it together. All right, so Renee, face cam together, my friend. All right, so, okay, now it's me that doesn't have a face cam. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's just go to the chat one more time. Okay, so birthday card, versatile at its best. Okay, Mary said, I sent a request to join your Discord via Messenger, Lala. Thank you, Mary. I think my moderator daughter has fallen asleep. So once we end the live stream, I will accept so that you can get a hold of those SVGs. Yes, thank you, Renee. This has been a fun life. Thank you,
Thank
Cordelia.
you.
It's a beautiful card, said Mary. Thank you for the exclusive design that we can use for birthdays, baptismals, christening, right? So, of course, Mother's Day. Renee, you are super awesome. I always wish you
Thank
the best.
you.
And yes, let's, send a little bit of good wishes and prayers for Renee's, recovery. She's still a bit under the weather. So this live, we are afraid. I don't know if it's gonna push through because Renee wasn't feeling well just yet. But I'm so happy that she is such a trooper that despite her not feeling well, she is still here with us, right? So Renee, last, of course, where can they find you? Okay, so where can they message you? And all the things, okay, you can kindly share. Okay.
Okay. I'm always on Instagram. I'm chronically online all the time. So, yeah. Here are my handles down below. You can
Okay.
just follow me or message me if you want to.
Okay.
And but I cannot promise that I can reply to
Oh,
all
yes,
of you.
immediately. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of
But
course.
I can
Yes.
reply. Yeah.
Yes. Renee, of course, has a full-time job with Barely Art. Right? And because she's based here in the Philippines, right? So there is that, time zone differences. So it kind of messes up her sleeping patterns as well. So if you are based in the US, probably she will be able to reply faster. But if you are somewhere else in different time zones, so of course Renee has to sleep, right?
Yeah.
So she might not be able to reply immediately, but definitely she
But
can.
sometimes I only sleep for an hour.
Oh no, Renee, you're gonna get sick. Right? So please let's tell Renee, you need to sleep. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Renee. Yes, Stacy,
Thank
thank you so
you,
much. Yes,
Stacy
it's
and
been
Mary.
yes, it's been a beautiful time with you, Renee. Thank you for all the help, for the cards for Cubs, for the MGI exclusive SVG, and of course for creating this amazing SVGs for Barely Art that we can, get. Some are free, okay, some are paid, and there are even some that we can buy and it will be donated,
Yes.
100% to the Cards for Cubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that, thank you, Renee, and thank you so much, my dear friends, for joining. Hold on, this is the right one? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. I cannot find it. Okay, is this the one? No. Okay. Oh, I think it's this one. All right. So okay, I'm doing all the wrong things, but okay, that's fine. All right, so again, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed to me, okay, I hope that you would consider subscribing. And of course, following Renee on all her socials. With that, thank you so much. God bless you all and have a great rest of the week. And see you again on Wednesday for another crafty night here at Mommy Guiding. Thank you again, Renee.
Thank you. Thank you, Mommy
Bye,
Lala. And thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Bye bye.
All right.